between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The deep pass comes up big. 32 yards.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles, they're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Oh, and the pressure is there. They're going to get to him on their very first snap. Tyreek Williams. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The deep pass comes up big. 34 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Nice defense stringing together some strong reps here early, Brock. That pass rush off to a great start.
One thing I've grown to appreciate, too, in this just kind of analytical revolution we're in, the stats of today, Kate, it's not just sacks, it's pressures, right? It's those hits, those pressures, because you know they make a strong impact, too.
Throw here, 3rd down. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing here, Hurts. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Now Hurts. That's completed right side. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert in from 43 yards. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of it.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Tom Kennedy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Big strike here to Williams. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary if you just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. Here's Williams again. And that is now 2 for him, and we're not even at halftime.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, They want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Barkley gets it on third down. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He's got it at the 24. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Down to 1:51 to play as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. RPO. Quickly it goes into the hands of St. Brown. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Big gain there for Detroit. 35 yards. Here's Goff on first. And he's up over 150 yards passing thanks to that previous completion. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
And that one splits the uprights. And they add another to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hurts to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts looking to throw. And the catch won't survive the contact this time. Incomplete. That was a tough-ass partner making that play against double coverage. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Looking in the air here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And the incompletions continue to set up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as a defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
They'll go, Hurts. And they get to him on 4th down. Gets a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Coming right is Gibbs. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to be a Lions 1st down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
34-yard line.
Goff back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 19-yard score. Bates now for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they stretch their lead to 22.
Eagles 6.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up. We've set it down from 37.
First down, Eagles.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Rodriguez on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's Hurts. Hauled in by Gray. Running in the red zone. And he gets home. Touchdown, Eagles.
Danny Gray. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark, because this one is up and through.
The score, Lions 28, Eagles 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
Goff on 2nd down. Gets everything he has under this one. Wide open downfield. Got it! And he gets home. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Hurts on first down. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And doing 6 on that play. That means it is second down manageable.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes second and 9. He's going to throw this one. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. Third down upcoming.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Hurts yet again. Look at that power, deep left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Hurts now on fourth. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the Eagles.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Another one for Gibbs. Room to run inside the 20. And he gets home. Touchdown Lions. Jahmyr Gibbs brought one back earlier and now takes one across. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the
All right, they're going to
2-point
throw for it.
conversion.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Well, no lead seems big enough for them, huh? They're lining up for an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Ooh, Brock, I think it's pretty safe to say there might be some words exchanged at midfield following this one, huh? Definitely did not need to try that onside kick.
No, that one failed, and all it did was escalate the emotion. There's no question. We've seen some salty handshakes at the end of the game. Hey, keep those cameras rolling because there's going to be some explaining to do for that one.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he can't hang on through that hit. This is incomplete. As they think of the touchdown that might have been, Brock, now they got to think about second and goal.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw, Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Dallas Goddard. First and goal, Philadelphia.
Going power with the big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes and their want to run it right down their throat.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
On second down, Goff has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He's at the 30, the 10, at the 5. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, it felt like he deserved that touchdown.
They'll try for two. Goff gets his line set.
The Lions will set up for the two-point
Here's a throw.
conversion.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off.
No good.
And the Eagles can't add much to that interception as the return stopped at the 5.
19.
Build some momentum, and they want to capitalize. They're lining up for an onside attempt. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, Well, that makes it even more difficult.
Now Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to corral him out of bounds here after giving up about 6 yards on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing on second, Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And this is going to be out of bounds, so a gain of about 13 on the play. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Eagles.
From the red zone now. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Hurts to throw. Has it in close. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this two-point play.
The Eagles will set up.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
27, Eagles 25. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And this is brought to a halt just across the 10.
Dortch on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rushes right there as he releases it. And it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to pass it here. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Goff. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. 30. At the play. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Detroit. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to kick.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Hurts looking to throw. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Here's Hurts. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Third and a lone yard coming up. Hurts setting up to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Gone. Big strike here to Williams. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
That's good. For the Lions. First down.
Lining up for one final snap.
13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Off to pass now on 2nd down. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. So it's 1